This is how I almost got unalived at a football game in Medellin, Colombia. I had to buy these tickets online from a reseller because they were sold out everywhere. It was a game between Atletico Nacional from Medellin versus Millonarios from Bogota. Now I just got the cheapest tickets, but apparently in the south stand is where all the madmen are. Now as we walk into the stadium, in the line, I'm the only one without a Nacional football shirt on. And these two guys, dodgy looking, are walking up and down the line, and they stop at me and ask if I want to buy some sweets off him. I obviously said no, but he keeps speaking to me in Spanish, but at this point I don't know any Spanish at all, so I'm ignoring him basically, and I'm just keep walking forward with the line. But then he was a bit weird because he tried to lift up my t-shirt, so I pushed his hand off me and kept it moving, and I was just ignoring whatever he was saying. But he didn't like that I moved his hand away, so he starts gripping his waist. So I'm just watching his hand, making sure he didn't take anything out. I do not want to get unalived in Colombia. Then he lifts up his t-shirt and he's got loads of these mad weird Spanish tattoos, but I'm not really paying attention to see what they're actually saying. So after he lifts up his t-shirt, he points at my t-shirt and tries to lift up mine. In my head I'm thinking this guy swings the other way, which I don't have a problem with, but I'm not that. Now as I keep ignoring him and moving his hand away from me, he's getting more angry, and he's still got his hand on his waist. So at this point I just said to him, I speak English, I don't speak Spanish. And then he tried to shake my hand and he lifts up his t-shirt again, but now he's pointing at the tattoo in the middle of his belly, and it's the Atletico Nacional logo. And then he points at my shirt again, so then I just lift up my shirt showing that I've got no tattoos, and then he was alright with it. He shakes my hand and walks off. Even inside the actual stadium was mad. Once they locked off the gates, people were trying to climb over the stadium at half time, trying to climb into the game. Smoke was flying everywhere. Everyone was passing around that stuff that Colombia is known for. So if you're going to go to one of these games, make sure you buy an Atletico Nacional football shirt. And if you don't want to buy one, make sure you speak a bit of Spanish at least.